Hey guys, what's up? How are you? I hope that you guys are having an amazing day today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and being here again if you are a returning subscriber. But if you're new, hi, my name is Jarrell, and in today's video we're going to be doing a Charlotte Tilbury foundation review. I did get mine at Sephora. It actually went really quick on the way back from picking up my kids. Stopped at Sephora, got the foundation, and got out of there super quickly. So I'm really excited to try this one for you guys. And the claims, they seem to be like up my alley. I'm not so much into like full coverage. I do enjoy my full coverage, but too matte, too full, not my vibe right now. And too much of like a tint foundation is really not my vibe either, but this one is like right in the middle. So let's go ahead and get started with the video so we can talk a little bit more about the foundation, and of course we're going to apply it to this bare face right here. But before we do, please don't forget to like. That definitely helps out my channel a lot. You guys have no idea how much that little like button helps out my channel so much. So I really do appreciate to all of you that take the time to just like, and of course if you comment, like, that is just amazing. And if you subscribe, forget about it. I mean, I will be really excited and really appreciative if you subscribe to my channel, of course. So let's go ahead and get on to the video. Check out the description area if you are interested in timestamps. I will have them down below so you guys can click and go exactly to what you want to see in this video. So here we have the box that it comes in, and here of course we have the foundation. This foundation is called Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation for the best healthy looking skin day every day. And I decided to get the 7 neutral, which is usually the same shade that I get. I do have this one right here, which is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. You guys know that this is my favorite foundation. Super gorgeous foundation, one of my most used for 2021, and it is definitely up there with my favorite foundation, which is the Giorgio Armani. This is just amazing, and it is also in 7 neutral, and it is a perfect shade. So I decided to just pick up the same shade. However, when I was in her website, it did show me that I was a 6 neutral. Now I did decide to ask for a little sample on 6 neutral. We are going to do 6 neutral on this side and 7 neutral on this side, just to see which one matches me a little bit better. It might be because I haven't really gotten a lot of sun, so 7 neutral might be a little bit dark, but we will see. So let me just give you the information in regards of this foundation, which it sounds super amazing. Hydrated, looks beautiful, plumper, smoother, appears more even, improves the appearance of your skin, pigmentation, and dark spots. And I pretty much have all of those. So I have pores, pigmentation, and dark spots. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this foundation on our face. All right, so I brought you in a little closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. I am going to be using a sponge with the 6, and I'm going to be using the 7 with a brush. So once again, here is the foundation, and I don't think that I mentioned, but it does have a pump, which is super awesome. So I already prepped my face using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I decided to only put that on my face. So here is the 6. I'm just going to dot it on my skin where my redness. Discoloration, I do have it on my upper lip. I do have some blemishes around my chin, and I have been breaking out so badly on my chin. I don't know what is going on. And I do have hyperpigmentation around my cheek area. And those are just all the beautiful things that you get as you are aging, to let you know. So okay, so that it is definitely a really good match. Like, it just disappeared. Oh my goodness, it just disappeared. So let me just bounce it and pounce it to the skin. Wow, so it did cover a little bit of the discoloration that I have over here, but not a lot. So that is just the first layer. I'm not going to build it up just yet. I'm going to apply number 7 on the other side to see if it applies different with a brush. Okay, so I'm going to do just 1 pump. Okay, yeah, 6 is definitely like the perfect match the way that I am right now. If I love this foundation, it's definitely going to work because I can see it right here a little bit darker. I'm going to blend it down. Pretty sure that I can blend with my neck really nicely, but this is like a perfect match. So 6N definitely was going to be a perfect match for me right now. But what can you do? Still working on that one pump. So I also have a blemish right above my lip. I'm telling you, my skin is going through something right now. And I popped it, and that's just a little scab that I have. So here's 6 and here's 7. Here's with the sponge and here is with a brush. So it is definitely a medium coverage. It's not a full coverage because I still see like my blemishes over here on my chin. This hasn't covered too much in this area on my upper lip. The redness, definitely it did a really nice job in covering it. All right, so I went ahead and added a little bit of the foundation on the areas that I need a little bit more coverage, which is on my chin and here as well, and on my cheeks, just because I do have like sunspots in this area. So I am going to try to see if it builds up nicely. All right, and I am going to add like half a pump in this area right here. So just adding half a pump on this side, going on the upper lip. So there's a couple of things that I want to tell you guys in regards of the foundation from first application. The shades are not way too off. Either or is going to work. Now, in regards of the application, that is key. Application is key, definitely. Out of the two that I use, the brush is definitely my favorite. This one right here, I don't know what is going on, but it is emphasizing all of the pores that I have in this area right here, but it's not doing the same thing on this area. And I use the brush, and here I use the sponge. I just feel like it's not just melting into the skin. I can see it so much more than in this area. It's not sitting down very well in this area right here. So here is the 6N with the sponge. You can see that it's showing so much texture, so much of my pores are being like emphasized, and I do not like that at all. Comparing it now to 7N, it looks super nice. Even it is not emphasizing. I do still see my pores, but it's definitely not emphasizing my pores. I see it a little bit like smaller, a little bit smoother. So what I'm going to do is just apply the rest of my makeup, and I'm going to be right back. So here we have the skin. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and talk about the foundation. I decided not to add any highlighter because my skin is already dewy and it's a lot of luminosity, and because I am oily to combination, I do have an oily T-zone. I decided not to add any extra dewiness to the skin. If you have oily to combination skin, then you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But other than that, the foundation, it's really nice and beautiful. It has settled into the skin. Now it has been about 3 hours since I applied it. In the beginning, I was a little iffy just because I did feel like it was a little bit more texture on this side right here, like I mentioned when I first applied it with the sponge. So I wasn't really enjoying my skin, and plus my skin is actually going through some stuff right now. So there is some scarring from breakouts that I am going through on my chin, as well as my baby scratched me right here. So there's a lot of like little textures here and there, so I am not 100% super happy with my skin. But the foundation itself, now forget about the skin, forget about how I feel about my skin, but the foundation has actually settled into the skin really nice and beautiful. It's not breaking apart. It's actually staying on the nose, which I do have a lot of issues with foundation staying on my nose, and it is staying right there. So from first impressions, this looks really nice and healthy. I have been inside my house. I haven't really been doing a lot of like hard work. I haven't been cleaning or anything like that. I've just been taking care of my baby that woke up. I have to go and feed him. My only concern, because I am oily to combination, I do have an oily T-zone. I just want to make sure that you guys are aware that if you do not like so much shine, then you might want to set it a little bit more, because I really did go light with the powder, and I decided to use this powder right here. My powder that I always use is the Laura Mercier powder, so I can definitely see myself reaching for the Laura Mercier and really like setting my T-zone, just because I want to make sure that it stays put and my oils stay at bay. But that is my only concern. I will be trying it again, and I am going to be doing a wear test, but it's going to be like a super short video for you guys, so stay tuned for that for sure. And yeah, that's it for this first impressions review. I hope that it was helpful, especially if you are close to my skin tone and you wanted to maybe see which one will work out for you, 6N or 7N. I hope that I was able to help you with that. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time.